C. Hey, it's me, Tommy D. That's the C note. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down on the end of lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. You make me so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Now the bellhop tears keep flowing, and the desk clerk's just in black. Well, they've been so long down the lonely street, they never know they'll make you so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. You still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers who cry their way through. So lonely, baby. He'll be lonely. He'll be so lonely you can die. Okay, that's Heartbreak Hotel. Very easy. I'm not doing it in the same chord or the same key as Elvis did it. He probably did it in the E quick key. But look, the problem is when you're doing it alone with a rhythm guitar is you're not going to be able to sound anything like the recording unless you modify the song a little bit. Now, it doesn't have, sometimes you can't do it like the recording because the recording has a bunch of orchestration behind you, or, you know, backup singers and all kinds of instruments and horns and all that. But sometimes it just has a few instruments, but they're all the wrong ones. Now, you're going to have a rhythm guitar, but this one is mostly bass fiddle, done originally the original called bass fiddle, piano, and drums. So in order to get a decent effect, you have to figure out another way of doing the song. Now, the song was originally done probably in E, but if you do it in C, not only can you sing it in C, but also you could strum it all the way up here. So you got that kind of twangy sound all the way at a high chord, high on the, or low, or I don't know which is low or high on the neck. So with a, I guess it's high because it sounds high. But if you hold a guitar like this, it's high up here and low down here. So who the hell knows? So okay, so that's your C chord. Now you're gonna go play your C7 instead of up here for effect. You're gonna play it all the way here. So it's like this. Well, since my baby left, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down on the end of lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. Make me so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Okay, so what this is, after you do the C, you go to F. Be so lonely I could die. And then you bring it on down. So lonely I could die. And all that is you start here on the second string. I'm not going to use letters. I'm going to use numbers. It's the second string and the third fret. I'm going to start the frets this way and work this way. Third fret. And you're going to just bring it all the way down. No, you're going to skip this one. So it's this one, open, and then the G or the third fret. So it's the third fret, first fret, or both on the second string, open on the second string, close on the third fret, and then you come back to here. Okay, so here it is. I'll show you the whole thing again. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down on the end of lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. Make me so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Okay, now the second verse. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to ride away the doom. And baby, so lonely, baby, you'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Okay, now that's very similar to the first set of notes that lead to the new verse. But there's a slight variation because you're going to go into an instrumental break. And ordinarily it's this third fret, second string, first fret, second string, open, and end off on the third fret, first string. But this time you're going to end up here. It's just a sharp because that's your transition into the break. And the break is this, the way we're going to do it. It's not how it's done originally, but this is how it sounds good for us, and it's easy to do. So it's the C. Whatever the words are. All right, so let me show you how that's done. So you go this, you do this. This is the transition into the break. Then it's down here to the C. Now you hold these two notes, the two bottom notes, 5 and 6, bottom strings. I call them notes, but we're going to call them strings. We're not going to use notes or letters. And if you count all the way down from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's where you played your C. You hold these two strings, and with your pinky, you go down three more frets. Play the strum again. So it's just the same thing, but only one time, not ending on 2. So that's all the difference. You're not changing any notes. You're just hitting it twice the first time and once the second time. Then you do it again, and then you do it look like a C chord. It looks like a C chord where you were playing your bar C. Looks like a C chord. Only thing is you're playing it very at the very bottom of the strings. So your pinky is actually on the number 1 string, but the whole chord looks like a C string. Looks like a C7 chord, but you're playing it all the way down here. That's the kind of sound you get. Okay? You see how my fingers on? If you were to count from the, start from where the C bar would be, the pinky is 4 frets down. Okay? Then you go back to this F. That's the G. And then you start all over again. Although it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers to ride away with you. So you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Okay, so this percussion down that you led to your break, it's the same thing. And then you do GC, and that's that song again, whatever it is. Ready? We're gonna do it again. Get your key that you're gonna sing in. That's the C key. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down on the end of the lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. Here we go again. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down on the end of the lonely street at Heartbreak Hotel where I'll be. You make me so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. I'll be so lonely I could die. Now, though it's always crowded, you still can find some room for broken-hearted lovers who cry away the gloom and say, so lonely, baby. You'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. some room. Broken-hearted lovers to ride away the doom. It's gonna be so lonely, baby. You'll be lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Okay, so I've got this part. Very easy. So it's the F chord. You're going to hit this note, which is the second string, 3rd fret. To go to the 3rd string, 1st fret, and back down to the same on the 3rd string of 3rd fret. So. Now you're going to open up the string in between. You practice and play with that. You'll see you get it. It's easy. I think you got it. But you know what? You're going to have my email address. If you have any questions, you're confused about anything, I'll do just that section that you're confused about for you, okay? So this is Heartbreak Hotel. And I'm Tommy D. And my email address is Tommy, it's me, hey, it's me, Tommy D. Hey, it's me, Tommy D, @gmail.com. Got any questions? You want to hear any other songs? Just let me know and I'll do what I can for you. I'll get back to you, tell you what I'm going to do, all right? Take it easy.